Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo. Every day.
You are now tuned in to The Boxing Scholar, your source for unbiased boxing analysis. Unbiased boxing analysis. All right, what's up, my boxing fans? This is The Boxing Scholar. I am Marz Solo, aka The Boxing Scholar, and the number one fight the fans want to see in the heavyweight division. Come on, we all know this. It's Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. There is no other fight, and it may very well be the number one requested match in boxing right now. There are even casual boxing fans on social media asking about a possible Joshua versus Wilder matchup. And though there is and right now there is a lot of back and forth bickering from fans of each fighter on social media. They're throwing out memes, some kind of funny and some not so funny with horrible Photoshop, some with not so funny jokes, and some kind of with funny jokes. I mean, it's a war out there, you know. And a few days ago, it was reported that Joshua's promoter, Eddie Hearn, offered Wilder a take it or leave it offer of $12.5 million. Now, I would take that offer, but I am a short Mexican and it would not be good. It would be the biggest payday Wilder would have received in his career. Yet it is still less than 40% that Wilder has requested. Now, that report has just increased social media activity amongst boxing fans. Joshua fans think Wilder is the one ducking. Wilder fans think Joshua and Hearn are the ones ducking. So who's really ducking? Who is really the one that deserves the DuckTales theme song? Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Now, in my rational and unbiased opinion, that Eddie Hearn offer does seem like a lowball offer. Wilder at the very least deserves at least 30%. Wilder in interviews has stated that he knows Joshua is the A-side. Most fans know this. Yes, Joshua's the A-side, but a fight with Wilder would also produce Joshua's biggest payday to date, and Wilder would also be perceived as Joshua's biggest threat to Joshua's heavyweight titles. Also, when both fighters have been asked whether they want the fight to get signed, Wilder tends to be the most enthusiastic fighter when it comes to wanting the fight. Joshua, not so much. And yeah, he says he wants to fight, but he doesn't seem too enthused or anxious to get it on. It's just like he just brushes it off. Again, Wilder has said he does believe Joshua wants to fight. Wilder has said Joshua's a fighter, and champions always want to fight the best. Wilder has stated Eddie Hearn is the only obstacle. Now here's the real spill, and here's what I think is going to happen. I doubt this fight is going to happen this year. I don't think it happens in 2018, but I am confident this fight gets signed for 2019. Eddie Hearn is just doing his job. He is looking out for his investment, his fighter, and his business. Most promoters can be slime balls, and Eddie Hearn is doing a terrific job at that. The back and forth talk is just building up hype for next year. This is the mind game part of the negotiations. I do believe this fight happens in 2019, and for the meantime, US and UK fans can spew venom at each other until the fight happens. And if by some chance this fight doesn't happen in 2019, then some of you UK fans may have to start chanting the DuckTales theme song instead of Sweet Caroline. So the fight needs to happen. All right, fight fans, let me know your thoughts. Who's ducking who? Do you think this fight gets signed? Is there something I said you didn't like? Let me know. And if you like the video, give it a like, share it. And if you have yet to subscribe, go ahead and tap that subscribe button and that bell icon. Until next time, goodbye and adios.